Hi everybody, I'm Cindy and you're watching Ideas Times 2. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be making a small project, a little book for little hands, and I'm going to be using simple supplies. For the cover I'm going to use a file folder, and for the pages I'm going to be using cardstock. And I printed out a couple of these fun little penmanship papers, and I think this will be a fun little project. I have a colleague whose daughter is in preschool, and at preschool they started journaling. And the other day we didn't, school was canceled on Friday because of Hurricane Debbie, and she wasn't able to journal, and she was really disappointed. So I thought I'd make her just a little journal she can have at home. And I'm going to make this 6x6, and I don't know, part of me's feeling like that's a little small, but I don't want to waste a lot of paper. So I'm using 12x12 cardstock, so the book can't be bigger than 6x6. So we'll see. I may change my mind and decide I don't like it, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I have an extra one in case I make mistakes. And this will be the cover. And I'm not going to make a spine. I'm not going to put that many pages in it, so I think it'll be okay without one. So I'm just going to put that to the side and maybe make a few things for the inside, make a few pages. Dropping stuff on the floor here. So, let's see. I hope I have enough paper of the right sizes that this will work. So, let's cut this down. I don't mean to have so much dead air, but I'm kind of thinking as I go, so I don't have a real plan. I've been using all of my brain energy to get ready for school, since this is the first week of school. And I'm a teacher, so that's what my time has been spent doing. The problem with this paper is that it's so stinking cute that I hate to cover any of it up. But let's see. I'm going to start with 3 pieces, and I have misplaced my bone folder again. I guess I'll just use the little plastic one. I have probably 15 bone folders, and I lose them all the time. I'm sure you guys are not like that. I'm sure that you are way better than I am about keeping track of your things. I do have a cat. I could always blame it on the cat. Although if she was taking my stuff, they'd just be scattered on the floor. So my pages are going to be cardstock, and I'm cut them 6 by 12. I may decide I want them a little smaller. I'm gonna have to see. Maybe take a ½ inch off each side. I don't know if I want them to be the same size as the cover or a little smaller. Yeah, a little smaller. So I'm going to start with a ½ inch from each side. So really, instead of a tutorial, this is a craft with me, because I'm just totally making this up as I go. I hope everybody's doing well. We had some pretty severe weather here over the weekend, well, Saturday. And the weather feels like it's finally broken a little bit. It's not 95 degrees out today, which is a relief. Yeah, I think that's better. So I just took a ½ inch off of 2 sides of each of these pages. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Because it's handy. Although, looks like the last time I used this, it kind of made a mess. And what I'm going to do is glue these together. To make pockets. I think I'm going to flip this direction. So that this is on the inside, or this will be more visible, and this will be more visible. Just going to put glue on 3 sides so I can make a big pocket on the top. Press that down real well. So now I have a pocket here, and I'll put a card in there. But I think I smeared a little bit. A little too much glue. one pocket, big pocket here. And on this one, I'm going to just put glue on the top and the bottom. And this one, I think I'm going to make another pocket on top. I think I kind of messed up. So I'm going to put this here. I did mess up. I'm going to put that there and put a little bit more glue on this one. During lunch today at work, I was sitting at my desk with pieces of printer paper, kind of folding things and kind of faux gluing them just to see if this was going to work, and it worked at my desk, and now I kind of forgot what I was doing. Okay, this is making more sense. So I've got a big pocket here and a big pocket here, and this one I'm going to turn into saw somebody do this on a reel the other day on Facebook. It was so cute. This here, that I thought this would be the perfect project to try this. So I'm going to trim just a little off the end. Whoops, whoa. That was 1/2 inch I just trimmed off. And then these will be pockets for tags. Although I should not have glued them before I did that. It's a problem about not making an exemplar. You're kind of making stuff up as you go. Trim turn this just a little bit. And so I'm going to keep going, adding more pages, probably 6-ish pages, and we'll see how it goes. I will be back in just a few. Okay, I don't know. I've been talking for about the last 6 minutes, and I have no idea what happened to my camera, but what I did was, is I took just 3 pieces of cardstock and I glued them together on top of each other. So you can see that's 3 pieces stacked, and I glued them. So this is not glued to anything, and then I made a large pocket here and a large pocket here, and then this is not glued to anything. And this will be one signature with just 3 pieces of cardstock. And this is the second signature with a big pocket and the 2 flippy pockets here in the middle. They're still kind of catching. I'll have to get the little trimming scissors. And then another large pocket here. And so basically it's 2 signatures that will go inside here. And I'll make a bunch of cards and some pockets and things to go in there. And I want to make a closure. I'm kind of leaning towards a fun school ribbon. Earlier I was thinking an elastic because of her age, but I think the ribbon is just so cute, and I think she'll like the ribbon. And her mom may hate it, but once I give it to her, that's not my problem anymore. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the ribbon. And I need to decorate the front, and I decided on this, but it needs to be layered. And I don't know what I want to layer it under. This might be fun. Or maybe that's too busy. I like that. And then nope. I need something with blue. I need some more blue. This is perfect. And maybe I'll put just plain blue in between. And I have some of the leftover file folder. So I think I'll do that. I think that'll be super cute. What do you think? Cute, right? And I'm going to round these corners as well before I do anything else. And as you can see, when I thought the camera was on earlier, I rounded the corners on the cover and the inside pages. And I also put thumb tabs. And in the first signature, they're in the same spot, and in the second signature, I staggered them so that the tags, I'm going to put like round toppers on the tags, and so they'll stick out like a little caterpillar on the top. At least that's what I hope. My cat keeps wanting to come up on the table, so excuse the cat. All right, Lizzie. Okay. Oh, I am clumsy today. Keep dropping things and making so many mistakes. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really cute. But now I don't know if any of those ribbons are going to be right for these colors. Okay. Need this to be 4.5 by 3. I think there are children. Ooh. Of course, I've spread out over the craft table, and the cat is there are children playing outside, and she's watching them. She doesn't want to go outside, but boy, does she like to keep her eyes on what's happening in the neighborhood. Okay. Yep, I like that a lot. Super cute. This paper is just adorable. When you have cute paper, it's hard to make a mistake, really. Just eyeballing this, making sure it's center, or center-ish. her name is JoJo. So it's okay, come on. There's a lot going outside today. I think people are so happy that it's not 98 degrees outside. I think I'm going to put a piece of this on the back as well, cover up those score lines, kind of clean it up a little bit. So we'll make it 5 3/4. And around the corners. Oh, this is so cute. I like this paper too, but it's just not as much fun for a 5-year-old, 4-year-old. All right, now I need to make a decision about the ribbon, and I think part of my problem is that this is not yellow, it's gold, but this is definitely yellow, and nothing in the book is black, and those are the colors, although this one's not so bad, and it's not white either, so that's kind of leaving me unsure of myself here. But I can't do the next step without making a decision. So I think that's a little fat. I think I'm gonna maybe go with this. I don't hate that. Is what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to put this underneath like this, so that on each side, and then I'm going to glue this down, and I don't know, I'm not loving it like the commercial says, but I don't hate it either. Because black goes with everything. The ribbon is so cute. I bought it for a couple of other projects, and then the other projects were so vintage that it didn't fit. So I haven't used it at all. I bought it for something specific and then didn't use it for that purpose. And feel kind of like I need to use it. And I'm a teacher, but I teach high school, and the high school kids, I can't think of what I would use it for if I took it to school. So now I'm going to glue this whole thing down. Maybe. I have a lot of other glue, but there's not much left in here, and I want to use it before I open another one, just for the sake of convenience. I want to open another one, but I don't want to be wasteful either. So my plan is to put it about 1/8 of an inch away from the fold. And then do the same thing on the other side, about 1/8 of an inch from the fold. Although, you know what? I am tempted, very tempted, to add another page to this one, so that I have an equal number of pages. So I'm cutting this down to 5 3/4. And I'm going to cut an inch or 1/2 inch off of this one. And round my corners. And I think I'm going to do it this way so that we get all the letters. I think for somebody learning their letters, she would like that. Make sure, yep, cut looks good. And I'm going to glue this whole thing. I'm not going to do another pocket. So I've got 4 big pockets, and then the 2 smaller side pockets. I think this would be a good way to use some of your paper that is not double-sided. Or you could use scrapbook paper instead of cardstock. And if you sewed the signatures in, you could do as many signatures as you wanted. I'm just doing the 2 signatures because she's a little girl. And about 1/8 of an inch from the fold line, so that it will close. Make sure sure everything is pressed down well. And there's the book. I know the glue's not dry, so I need to be careful not to pull the ribbon right out. Yeah, her mom might not be happy that I did the ribbon closure, but I think it's cute. So, fun little project. And I didn't buy anything special for it. This is all paper I already had, and I use a lot of file folders. They're one of my favorite things to use in making projects. So now I just need to start making tags. This paper, also the paper pack, came with this great sheet of stickers. And as a rule, I don't use stickers in my journals, but if I was 4 years old, or if I were 4 years old, to be grammatically correct, I would love all of these stickers. So I'm going to put an envelope on one of the pages and fill it with stickers. I think it will be fun for her. But I will do that later. So thank you for joining me today. I am sorry for the dead air and my indecision, but this was all about my decision-making process today, since I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but I think it turned out well regardless. So I think this will be fun to decorate and fill. I know I have a few days before her mom is going to take off on her maternity leave, so I don't need to rush too badly on that. Try to get a little bit more of that green off of there. Boy, I'm just, never mind. It's not bad. Cute, right? So, thanks for joining. I think I already said that. Thanks for joining me, for putting up with me today. And have a fantastic week if your kids are going back to school today. I hope they have a blessed year. And congratulations, you made it through the summer. So I will see you later on our next video. Keep your eyes out for more content. Bye-bye, everybody.